How loud are you? You seem really quiet. Let me do this. Here we go. Hey guys, my here. Welcome back to another video. I saw this game on the. It's free to install right now on Epic Games. I've seen it. Drop it down just a smidge, maybe 5. There we go. So it's called The Operator. It's free to download right now on Epic Games Store. And I thought we'd give it a go. I've never seen it, never heard of it. Apparently you play as an FBI agent, or FID agent. That's about it.
You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you... Good. He's ready.
How peculiar. FDI headquarters, that's it, not FID, FDI. I was going to start typing, I thought he was waiting for me to type. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter what you type. So our name's Evan, okay. Federal Department of Intelligence. Okay. What's in the trash folder? Oh, wow! Let me just move the camera over. That is not the password. Welcome to the FDI. You're assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Your program supervisor will contact you with further instructions. Welcome to the operator program. See up here. It's 7:30. Will the time change to 7:31 if I just sit here? Or is it fixed? Oh, it does change. That's cool. This is a secure. Welcome to the FDI Operator Program. This is a secure and monitored federal government terminal. All unauthorized access is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Sharing of any information from the terminal with unauthorized personnel is forbidden and also subject to criminal prosecution. I hope you can hear me properly. The Operator Program.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
I'm never going to drink again.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
Sure, by the way, how much is
More
this
than your
pay?
last job, I can tell you that. Well,
Thank fuck. Money,
better
money, money,
run.
money, money, money.
The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
Cheers. Don't worry about me, Director Trench. So he's a director now. So I'm guessing... Could I have 2 seconds to myself?
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
Unfortunately not really, no.
Well, as an operator, your goal is to support our agents by providing them with anything they need to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
Nope, when do I start?
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
Try it. There we go.
Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here.
Oh, the DB!
You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Me typing actually sounds like I'm typing in game, look. Oh my god! Oh shit, I accidentally turned. The space and the keys actually sound different, and so does the enter key. Listen. That's cool. Anyway, let's read this first. Fuck you, Skinner. Don't care about your age. You're a mug. The operator program is specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents. Technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents. Okay, so fuck off. While also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. Agents call a hotline. So, okay, that's not me. Who's me? Where do I fall into? Oh, I'm operator. I access the database. I give it to the supervisor. The supervisor gives it to the secretaries that are on the hotline, who gives it to the agents. So, call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, and then it comes into the supervisor, who then give it to me.
Operator, you should find the information first.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, my mic's going to get in the way of this. I'm moving my mic away. Hell yeah! 48! Hold that, you prick! I fucking owned your ass!
You should keep the window open, Operator, to select the answer to show the agent. Just click on the objective button.
Oh, okay, so just click on it like that. And then... BANG! Come on!
Like that, Tanner.
I know I'm gonna fucking love this
and
game.
I'll contact you later
This
with
will
your
be
first
fucking
real
sick.
request.
Thank you for this opportunity, sir. Oh, this is gonna be fucking brilliant. I'm gonna love this. I know I am. Washington, DC at 9:18 a.m. We're gonna get a phone call or something. How do I find? Fine. Hello, Skinner.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Look forward to the
I'm
challenge,
patching
sir.
the agent through now.
Okay, let's spread out the settings tab. Why do I need the calculator? Terminal. Fuck. Oh, there's commands and stuff. Okay,
It's
hello,
Operator
Agent.
Tanner, right?
That's right, Agent Pendale.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a
Probably
homicide
not.
at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary.
The
Ironic,
sanctuary.
no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any
Oh, yeah,
chance
I
you
can-
can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
I'll do my best.
Thanks, operator. Okay, I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Okay. Bar. Let's watch. I can't see the car's reg. Ho!
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl. Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis. The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
CPL 481. You. Find killer's name. Ray Wells.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Oh, no, wait, no.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, operator. Looks like it's the address for a car dealership. I don't think Wells lives on the lot. What I'm looking for is Wells' home address. Can you track that down?
BANG! Wait, what? Oh, no, wait, shit! Fuck, I'm an idiot. That was his place of birth. That's his last known address. 130 Laurel Street.
Yeah,
Carlton
that'll
Park.
do.
Is that
Nice work.
Virginia?
Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Good luck with the arrest. Come on.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request. No need to worry, operator. You'll improve with time.
Fuck off. I didn't do fuck all, mate. There's nothing wrong, you cunt. Where are we at now? That was 9:18. This is 8 hours later. End of my shift now. Fred Smolkinski, wanted for mailing and handling of self-explosive devices to federal buildings and unis. Smolkinski's last name resident. Shut up, Skinner. 10 grand for any valid information, 50 grand for any information leading to an arrest. Wilson Boulder. I want to know who's the poor fuckers that have had their pictures taken. Who are the poor cunts that have had their fucking pictures taken? See if I can bring that down a bit. Just read. Sought for his role in numerous murders committed in the early 80s in connection with an organised crime group. Also connected to drug distribution and other illegal activities in the Boston area. Some punctuation would be nice. Should be considered armed and dangerous. 25 grand, 75 grand. Cyber terrorism, 1.5 million. I'm taking that. I'm sorry, if that's my boy, I'm taking 1.5 million. Fuck you. Seventh Day Healers cult. Sought for ties to extortion, drug and sex trafficking and weapons amassing. Last seen moments before FDI swarmed her Colts compound in Bart, Texas. Alright, Skinner, shut
Tanner,
up.
I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Okay. You fucking hell, Barry.
Please, tell
Poor
me
bastard.
you got something.
Hello to you too.
God damn it! Who are you?
Operation Tanner, at your service.
Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this.
Tell me about the case, you
I
fucking
got a
fat
missing
cunt.
persons case out here in Dryfield,
Okay.
Nevada.
Dryfield,
Connie Moore's
Nevada.
her name. I
Connie
canvassed
Moore.
the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Okay, Connie Moore, Dryfield, Nevada.
Middle of nowhere. Hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns.
Okay, so it does capital letters regardless.
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a
So
month
this is in
later,
1991,
Connie's
is where
story's
it's
the
set.
same. She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
What am I looking for?
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
What if I don't find anything?
Oh, you will. I'm telling you. I got a nose for this kind of thing. I just can't do it myself because I don't have direct access. The operator program. No combination of words could possibly convey the love I hold for it in my heart. Here are the files.
Finding consistency, okay. Desert, testimony. Barry Walker's in charge of the investigation. Brittany Holt's the transcriber. Hiking in the desert. Sometimes do that to clear my head or to take photos. Photography is a sort of hobby of mine. That's her camera. It's a little blurry. Wanted to hike around Mount Maury. It's really beautiful this time of year. Taking 2 photographs and had this loud noise coming from the sky. Barely had time to take another photograph. It's just moving so fast. They shipped a UFO. Then I think it landed to the east. So I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. I'm not really sure. That's when my mind goes blank. Next thing I wake up in some kind of room. I can't move. Don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there all around me. The aliens. The room was so bright, like looking to the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. It was white, antiseptic. It smelled sort of like a hospital. There were no doors, no windows, nothing, just whiteness. Wanted to learn about me, to study me. Also scared of things, trying to ask me questions over and over again about my life, my family, my beliefs, everything. Study humans. Now, these strange voices, sort of mechanical. There was a machine they were using on me. It's clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. As I remember, I'm waking in the desert outside Dryfield. Head was throbbing because of their drugs or mind probes, I don't know. I wandered around out there, like someone found me, I might die from dehydration. They called the cops, and the cops called you. Okay, let's just keep that somewhat open. We'll put this to the first, like that, camera. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet. But we gotta be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
10:13. There were no pings. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller, so I'm just up here. So I'm kind of out of the way so you can all see what I'm going through. That's Connie here. Josh, fuck off! She's 29, it's perfectly legal! Wait. The 21st of Feb.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
When did she say she took it? On the 15th.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn balls.
What the fuck? Let's have bigger again. My computer glitched out. Is that the hacker? What are you on? It's simple. I want the truth. What are you talking about? I can help you for a price. Top of 5 minutes bring you in. I bet you can be half. Who is Henry Jenkins? What list? Well, no, because she didn't tell me that he had a fucking list, did he? You fuck! She was in Nevada. I didn't have the fucking list. That name, could it be us? I feel like the big twist might be that it's us or it's Hal.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Hal hacked my
Hal?
terminal.
I thought we had taken care of that problem. I will look into this matter immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
See you tomorrow. So is there going to be like a split path to this where you try and catch him or you work with him and there's like two endings to the game? Because if so, I'd be more than happy to go through both. This looks like a really well-made game. It's currently free on Epic Games, on the Epic Games Store. Obviously it's PC only, but if you have one, I recommend installing this game. This game is fucking incredible. Could it be that name was the name in the beginning? Okay. That intro sequence, could that be the name? And that's what, when she thought she was abducted by aliens, has actually happened. That the person talking was Hal. He's kidnapping the people on the list for some reason that we'll probably find out. And the redacted name is that of the guy in the beginning. So that's the three things. The redacted name is Hal. The redacted name is us. Or the redacted name is the person in the intro sequence. We will see. We will find out. He's having a fag. Joe, what? I'm going to join you, buddy. You're only been live half hour. But honestly, I love this kind of shit. I wish someone made a game like this that was grand scale. We're talking like 20 gigabytes, bunch of different scenarios, a game that takes like 200 hours to complete. Because I'd fucking play that. 6 AM in the morning. Okay, I guess we're washing our hands. Taking our medication. I like playing these like niche games. I'm tempted to go through places like Game Jolt and itch.io to see what random niche, weird random games we can find and just play a bunch of them on stream. Moon, I can't see what that operating system is. So straight away, first shift, trench. Oh yeah, that's our bait.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think Superman
Yeah,
Superman's
well,
gonna like me.
I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
You can tell me.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Thanks, Mike. Talk to you later, mate. Cheers, Mike. I love you, buddy! Xavier, you fucking
Operator
cunt!
Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Of course.
Good morning,
Skeeter!
So you remember Ray Wells, right? So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
What part's missing?
Well, the most important part. The part where Wells is shot. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
I'm working a job, mate. That's a bloke hiding behind a pillar, or is that Wells? I'll just click all over. Wait, what the fuck? What have I found? Oh yeah, this light here.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Oh wait, I got a...
That's the photo I sent you of the bullet, operator. Can you analyze it and tell me what type of bullet it is?
Oh, I just click on the photo, okay. 4.5 ACP. Standard handgun.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Find more info. What other info is there? Is there like a car? Hello, Hal. Okay. What we're gonna do, because I'm guessing that's the way it's going, we're gonna go through and do our job. We'll do our job, and then in the end, we'll come back and then we'll cooperate with him. Why would I help a criminal? How could you help me? If you obtained it illegally, okay, so we don't get a choice. So, okay, it looks like we're only going to have one playthrough of the game. It's not a replay of the game. Why would I be at night shining down, man? It's a big, juicy, missing part, Mackin, so you can watch it. Solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. Well, someone asked the sewer out next time. Yeah, but that's not how it works. Oh! We do get a choice! Okay, we're not going to take the deal. Then we'll come back to this point again afterwards. Okay, never mind! Fuck! Fine, whatever. Fine, we have a deal, Hal. Why do I feel like that's going to come bite me in the arse and I'm going to get prosecuted? Magically restored.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, Operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this? guy, Tanner. Anyway, thanks.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it
She
to
didn't
you.
believe me. Okay, that's
Maybe
alright.
someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
I'll be back in a second. I will be back. Just give 2 moments. What we'll do is we'll throw up this. Look at that. Oh. Alright, let's carry on with the shit, shall we? This fucking class, I love this. Go ahead, I'm listening. Catherine Andrews. Listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 187-222-1998. Oh yeah, she wants me to open a terminal now. Okay, so... Target IP can't be reached. Oh, because I typed in the wrong fucking number. And I've take this slowly. There we go. Catherine!
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
Look, I had a choice.
Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes. Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course.
Actually, do you know what? I'm sorry.
I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors
Stays on.
found out and pressured
Stays
me to
open.
stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in her oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Why would Hal help me with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Okay. I don't have the
Just
clearance.
another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Hell yeah! How can we access
You'll
the
take a
case
look
files?
then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
How can I access the Cole files? I was just working on this very thing. It looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. Find a bug in the chat. Should be able to inject a query. I'll get you in. Oh, I can just click it. Fuck you. So, we obviously don't want the speech marks. Slash question mark equals DWNLD underscore FL bracket select star from cases where ID equals 9XQLHC.
Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner.
Oh, okay. I did need the fucking speech marks for
Despite
fuck's
being,
sake.
well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
I am Confucian. Okay. So how do I find the ash sample? Okay, this is hurting my brain. Open sample in the dedicated ChemScan LCA software. This thing. I am confused. Yeah, but that doesn't... What's CCVT mean? Oh! Holy shit, I'm stupid. Sample weight in grams times 250 for the delta V. Does it not go above 999? No, it does. Okay. Threshold, a third of the delta V. Okay, so this has to be 5. Okay, so we do have to change this. This will be changed. Ion size will be set to 2. Typically around 6. Ion size. Well, what is it? Because is ash a gas or a solid? What is ash? Wait, actually, wait. Is ash a solid, liquid, or gas? Here we go. Generally a solid, technically. So it's solid. Oh, for fuck's sake! It says it here! Ion size around 6. The material is organic, 6. So 6. Non-organic sample. Sample weight in grams times 100, so 420,000. So 4,200. Like that, 420,000. Threshold should be set to half, which will be 210,000. Okay, so the delta V is wrong. Okay. Oh, for fuck! 4,200 grams, and the threshold will be 2,100 instead. It's a non-organic sample. It's 4.2 grams. $420. There we go, we got there in the end. I feel very stupid. Fucking hell, my brain is on fire! Does it tell me the CCVT? Yeah, there we go. So then we go to here. CCVT is 901. The pH is 6.5. One point 6, 2.45, 9.21, 10.64. Oh, so the highest point, then it goes in order of points. So 9.28, then 2.47, then 1.58, then 10.62. Gasoline. Come on, what do you know? There we go. There we go. We got it in the end.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... You know what. This was no accident.
Yo
Someone
ass!
started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Why is Hal helping you?
I can't talk about that, operator. Not now.
Fuck
When the
you.
time is right,
My name is Evan.
Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
Why is it so important?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy, anyway.
What's going on with my
Almost from the
computer?
start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert.
Have I taken a copious amount of drugs?
She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her something else out. Thought she should be here. She was the one
Let's roll my sleeves up.
Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
I don't know what
Oh.
happened.
Anyway, thanks, operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
It's you and I, shithead. Learn proper English. You and I. Good luck. Stupid whore. Are you going to talk to me again? Or is that us done? Thank you. Let's hope for you yet. Cold case. Strange, don't you think? It does seem suspicious, yes. Yeah, it does. What is it hiding? Or why? Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FDI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FDI employee, if I didn't have a good reason? I have literally no idea how. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. But it's too late. You're in too deep. Trench is calling me. Be careful.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Sure, right, what's this about?
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why? I see. I should have guessed Hal might be involved. This lowlife has been making our lives very difficult lately here at the department. But we're working with our cybersecurity team. We'll catch Hal soon enough. In the meantime, and this is very important, if you hear anything else about the Coles, you come to me right away. Understood?
It's a big deal about
Oh,
it.
there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, what do you
talk
say,
to you later.
Mike? Waffle out. You shouldn't have done that, Evan. Lucky for you. You look your end of the agreement by looking into Mia's file. You don't scare me, Al. I'm a fucking Millwall fan. I'll knock you out, you silly cunt. 4:55 PM. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Barry!
Who the hell am I talking to this time?
It's still me, you
The
fucking
same
idiot!
operator Tanner from before?
Do you know another agent, Tanner?
Good.
Operator
You
Tanner?
have been fired. I'm
No!
afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like
It's the way he said flying. He goes, flying. Flying. I thought he was going to say a flying buck. I didn't find a flying buck. I just did. I thought he was going to go that way. I thought he was going to go flying buck or any aliens breathing. I didn't find a flying buck. I couldn't give a flying buck.
that. But I did find something else.
The desert elite.
I found that too, Tanner. But no. That's not what I meant.
Why is that
I
the
found
option?
stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know?
Not
So,
the stones.
I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Not a body in a skeleton?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young.
How many corpses are out there?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
I can try.
Let me send you the files.
If I see a child, this might hurt.
Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at
Fuck.
9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
Dr. Jenkins. He's dead. And why do I not have the clearance to view his profile? So how the fuck am I meant to find... I'll just type Gabby. You see, not that would be too easy. Too simple! Fuck off, double six. Could it possibly be? Should we just go? No. I am fucked. Skinner!
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
Oh, what other cases? Gabby Mills.
Are you positive about this one, Tanner? Check this name on the database to make sure it's the right person.
Why the fuck is this cunt? Would have been nice if these were ordered. Gabby Bruce. There we go.
Find this, Tanner. Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks? I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's the connection to Connie?
All the connection to literally all of these people.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Oh, for fuck's sake. There you go. What? Oh, on the fucking list.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Connie. The thing is, Connie's name's not been crossed out. She died. Okay.
We know 3 people on this list so far. Connie Moore, Gabby Bruce, and Quentin Spence. Connie's name is circled, but the other 2 are crossed out. If I were you, operator, I would check the database to see if I can find a pattern there.
Connie's circled. Check the database.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner. They
What's
found
that?
him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way.
My friend, I will clap your fucking cheeks. I thought bro wanted an address. Born in New York.
There you go.
My address was in Minnesota. Okay. No! Hello?
You want anything from McDonald's?
Yeah, I'll be up in a second. Let me come up now. Huh? Gonna. Also, I'm streaming, so. and C. Where were we? Where were we up to? Floppy disk 2. It said open second. Oh. I guess it. What? Yeah, I thought it would be a long shot.
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those 2 files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something with them.
KH said. Okay. Fuck you. Right, I don't need you anymore. You are open. I'm gonna minimize you. You could be 99 kilohertz. Wait. Files use 105 Endian. Is that it? Bang! Big fucking brain! If you are reading this, it means I'm no longer living and that I've been buried in the Dryfield Desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quinton Spence. I was head of operations at the BioM facility. I am writing this letter because I am about to resign from a job that one can simply not resign from. Did I say one can simply not resign from? It's the same fucking thing, but as per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I'm sick. So sick of everything that we have done supposedly in the name of science. So all the people on that list and that Pendle's case. Wills. Barry Wills, or whatever his name was. Must have been something to do with the BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I'm about to resign from a job. Oh, shit, sorry. If you have found me, then I'm assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sands is a Project Eve test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I'm not trying to shift the blame onto him. Henry Jenkins? Is that not the case that we're doing now? No! That was the guy that was pictured with the 9-year-old, Gabby. I'm not trying to shift blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, and at least in the beginning, I now see that we have went too far. And I'm ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, the Perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained under my research papers.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Take care of yourself, Barry. I like you now. You're a fucking G, Barry. Okay. So there's one big conspiracy. What a surprise. But it does seem quite strange. So we've got the biomed facility, and all of the names on there seem to be of people involved somewhat. Gabby came to the facility.
Something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Skinner's working for someone, and I don't know who, and I don't know how, but I know that Skinner is working for someone, and we will uncover this mystery. I will get to the bottom of this! If it's the last thing I do. Oh, feed the kitty! Kitty! What the fuck shit? Potent! Actually... Makes me want to spit fat bars. Never mind. I was starting to get into it. I was going to drop fucking freestyle. Nice shower. I don't know what that is. What's a shower? Seven 25 AM. Evan gets into work and boots up his computer. Microsystems. Or macrosystems, I don't fucking know. If this is set in the 90s, how the fuck does all this technology exist? Nothing.walker. Shit, I forgot to.
Good morning, Evan.
Hello, Mike. How are you?
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
You're a little stressed, I
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I?
Any news on the
We're close
phone?
to finding Hal. Real close. You won't ever have to worry about Hal again. Let's grab a
How
beer later
close?
this week, alright? Once everything
How?
calms
How are
down
you
in the
close?
madhouse.
Beer sounds really good, Mike. Sounds fucking banging. I tell you what, I wish I had more. Oh shit, I'm getting a call. Barry! That's up!
Operator Tanner, that you?
It's still me.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No, of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Wait, what do you mean?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else
Skinner.
did. Looks
Skinner's
like we got
involved.
ourselves a mole goddamn operator program.
What did you know?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Bald cunt. He looks like the killer that shot that dude in the parking lot. I'm bad with names. I'm good with faces. I'm shit with names. How long's this fucking recording? Why do they have a camera here and a camera there? Shit, you can't see. Hang on. Let me just do that. Well, yeah, what? Why do they have a camera here and the one facing this door? Don't get it. They have one here and one here. And then an electrical cupboard there. Warning, radioactivity, electricity. I can't quite make out what that is at the bottom there. Why is it turning blue? Then the alarm goes off. And the bloke comes out. So he went in with something and then came out with nothing. Seems like it'll be pretty slow done to me. No! Oh, it's
Yeah,
a jerry
that's
can.
not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy? Damn right you will.
Oh, I missed the time frame, yeah. The alarm starts going off. No match.
That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
The first responders.
Yeah, that's fishy, isn't it? So fishy, it goddamn stinks. Unfortunately,
legs
I
empty,
don't have
slag.
access to the team members. But from what I can tell, the order came from higher up.
See the magic word.
Oh, operator, would you please, pretty please, give me the code for the goddamn door?
Yeah, I'll find the code for you, fuckface. How do we find the code for the door then? Graveyard. Cost. Oh, I've got to actually input a code. 420 69.
I think it's a 6-digit code.
Fuck! It's worth a shot. Six nine 6969.
Let me try it. That's not it. You should look for a way to find the correct code instead of asking me to enter random numbers like a trained monkey.
I need help, bruv. How the hell do I even go about trying to find... What if... Never mind. I was gonna see if it would be like a date of birth, but nothing. It just comes up with an age, not a date of birth.
Let's try this one. No, you should be able to see the code in the video, right?
Really? How? Oh 014485.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in. Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner.
Fuck you,
Let
you
me see
fat
if I can
cunt!
find something useful.
Start
Something
fucking
to the
complaining to me about your
investigation.
shoes. Maybe don't wear a
Sure
fucking
as hell
suit.
won't be easy.
Maybe put some overalls on or something. Maybe put something, protective clothing, like a sheet of plastic or something. Prick. You're going into a place that's been burned to the fucking ground. Idiot.
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Do you see anything
Not
here?
much, to be honest. You ever wonder what the baby of a hospital and a prison would look like? Because that's exactly what this place is. While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Exactly what I'm fucking looking for. He's a bald cunt.
Anything that you can find, Tanner.
There's nothing
But
to find!
a link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
If I were you, operator, I would check your caseload. Maybe you've encountered this unsavory individual before.
He is.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Pendejo.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the? You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient. Beats me. Past her polygraph were flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
That's all we need.
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner.
World's biggest
And
ashtray
I'll
was
contact you
Auschwitz,
if I come
mate.
across something on my charred end over here.
Sure thing. Pendejo. What? Why not? Skinner! Tell me the plan. Then you're fucking shit, then, ain't ya? The ghost. It's phase 2. I typed. I can't get into the evidence room. Not yet, you can't. But give me a second. Bing. Okay. Maybe worth it. So does that mean that this turns into a free roam game now? Some walking elements? Or are you just gonna play the blurred out fucking shitty fucking instead of the blurred out shitty fucking cutscenes. My game's operating at 1 frame per second, it says on my screen. Yes! 5 minutes ago. Shut up. Ooh, I can see the bright lights coming from the top. Hey Lidl, sponsor me. I use your products all the time. Freeway Orange. By Lidl. You can see there, Lidl? There you go. So if I ever get a brand deal from Lidl, you know why. That'd be nice. Oh, what the fuck am I doing then? I was actually fully expecting that to just not work. You were sure they would. Keep pressing L, that's why. Okay, so... I don't see the files anywhere. You fucking idiot! Hidden column, see if you can find any evidence from city base. It's a bit again. Okay. Hidden column. Oh wait. It's like you wanted the evidence room or something. I'm thinking it's gonna say Skinner's name. Either that or it's Mike's name. Mike or Skinner, it's one of the two. No, it'll be either Mike Skinner or the Bald Nobles. Wait. I never tried to put Skinner's name into the database. The Nether. Time to get into this a bit more. It feels like we're coming near the end of the game now. Who said that natural? Jenkins list. Sasha Cole. Yeah, the circle names. Okay. But before we do that, how? Just move you over there. This is from IT at BM Technologies to Jenkins. So we've noticed you use your badge ID as your password. Recognize the convenience of this, but this presents security breaches. Security breaches? Five Nights at Freddy's? We strongly encourage you to adopt another, even though your password has more than 4 characters. It's still not secure enough. You're disobedience. Change this shit. So Henry's password is the same. Okay, so I can just spam it. So we'll go 403 6636 200 510. Oh! It actually worked! I didn't think that was gonna work at all! Wait, what? I was fully against this hacker, and now he's my best mate. Walker and Pendel, time we put them to use. Let me check something. What about Sasha Coles? Is his the same? Shut up, Hal. 6636. No, okay, so his is definitely a different password. Wow. Just called him for me.
Yes, Operator Tanner? What is this regarding? All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Listen up, you slag! Basically, you need to go here.
Operator Tanner,
So
what can I do for you?
Could fuck shit up.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him? To Jenkins? So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it. Nice.
New
So,
York.
what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo. I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Definitely dangerous. Now be wait till the time comes up on the little fucking Gorgon machine. Gorgon machine. Oh, yes. Hey, baby.
Tanner,
How you doing?
I'm at the lab.
What do you see?
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off, but left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells Killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
It's locked.
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What'd you do? Open the door now!
It's not opening, Walker.
Are you okay?
There's a bomb! This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb!
Fucking
It's
bald
my
ones.
third day! The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down!
Fuck!
Gotta help me here.
Okay.
Come right back.
Fucking
Understand
focus,
me,
focus. Don't
Tanner?
panic, relax.
You come
Focus,
right
focus.
back.
Come.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
We need to defuse
Stay
the
calm,
bomb.
Tanner. Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means... you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
Okay, what do I have to do?
I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
I understand. Bang. Slam this shit open. Identify bomb archetype. What does one look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Controller, battery, which would be power, keypad, and a display. So 3, 5. Tell me about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Power module has a red and a black. Tell me about the power. What kind of battery is it?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
What the fuck?
The battery has 2 wires, a red and black.
A red and black. If I fail, do I like get another chance at this? Because right, so this must be 3.5. Wait, no, that's for display. So we'll start with power. Cut the black wire. Cut a wire from the battery, the black wire.
Here we go. Oh,
God damn it, Operator Tanner! You didn't follow the guide. You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead! Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You'd better believe it. Now go home, Operator. I think you've done enough for today.
I'll be back in a sec. This feels really insensitive now. Oh well.
Devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FDI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know.
I hope when this game is finished I can go back to that point. I fucked it. That was bad. That was very bad. I said in my head like I couldn't have been wrong. I let her down, Al. I mean, it was my fault. I told her to cut the wire. That's really creepy.
told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
I'm listening.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
See what you have.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in...
Nearly
press
name dropped
this,
him.
And then... All right. You should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Pile of beer bottles. I bet this is my apartment. Is that a cat? It's me, innit? Oh, fuck the wall. Oh, it's Evan, not Ethan. That'll probably help. Damn, I'm sexy. I am the person being watched.
Yeah, right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
I've been helping you, you fucking dick! Why would I be on their side? Ooh, I wondered when we could open this. What an insane read. How would he... Okay, if you're reading this file, it's because I've trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman, but you know me better as Hal. I was an operator in the operating program under Supervisor Xavier Skinner. In fact, I was the operator that you replaced. So let me get this straight. She was here, she left or was fired, which we'll find out in a second. Then we replaced them, but she's built up enough of a name to hack. She's become enough of a name to be on the FDI's most wanted list. Okay. I'd been... That wind is strong, that feels nice. I had been an operator for only a few months when I began noticing strange occurrences. When I began to look into these matters, I was quickly met with resistance. soon became apparent the only way to truly investigate these matters without putting my life in danger was to quit, or rather, not rouse suspicion, get fired from my job as an operator, which I did by pretending to be incompetent. On the outside, I adopted the alias Hal, and using the skills I learned even before my days at the FTI, I picked up my investigation where I left off. I am a hacker, a damn good one too. But as good as I am, the FTI has proven a worthy adversary. With one of the most advanced security systems in the world, there's a system I need someone on the inside, and that person is you. Maybe it's funny, but I discovered that the trash is not only the part of the computer that's not reset between one operator leaving the program and another joining. Okay, that's why it's left in the bin. I was going to say, like, that'd be an incredible read to give that to someone. How would you do that? How have you hacked my computer before putting... but, okay, that makes sense. So I left this file there for you. I've used the computer as a backdoor into the FTI terminal system. Thank you. And well, there you are. Now you know who I am. You can still lick my identity, get a nice fat reward, and spend the rest of your days drinking margaritas on the beach somewhere if you want. But now that you know... Now that you know what you know, I'm hoping that you'll continue to fight alongside me so that one day we can expose them, who they are, and how powerful they may be. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go Human DB, we're going to go back, and we're going to put this name in. Cheers. Oh, nicely. You're a woman, Hal. You're a woman, Hal. Not a question. You're a woman, Hal? You're a woman, Hal. The organization. You know what? She's got a good fucking point. Because I can't lie, if I had found out that my bedroom was being watched by a camera placed somewhere in my living room, because some hacker was telling me to do something, I would immediately be suspicious of them. But them telling me who they are would give me ease of mind. I know you're scared, I'm scared too. Let's keep going. I've come so far. Speaking of which, I found more or less where the feed to your apartment is ending up. I'm not sure I want to know. Lift you up. Skinner! Spinning is an understatement. I was going to say that.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
Yeah, I guess so.
What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still...
Bathroom break. Chicken jockey.
If you put ice in that, let's say if you put ice in that ring,
Okay, you can go away now. Not a request, it's an order.
I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's what scares me. Peace. On. Put that down. Go away. Go wash your hands now. Because Amelia pooed on that. Not them. Brothers, eh?
Operator Tanner. You
Agent
all right,
Blacker.
Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know? Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
Can we? Oh no, the line was closed, okay.
He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
What should we do?
It's a bit unorthodox pulling an operator into an interrogation, I realize. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing.
I'm not sure.
Listen, Pendle died because of this shit stain. Don't you think we owe it to her to take him and everyone he works for down? I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna pull rank on your operator ass. You will talk to him. Understand? God damn it. If things go bad, I'll end the call. Don't worry. Uncle Barry is here. I'm putting the phone down between me and our, little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't.
What do you want to know?
Because I'm a cooperative individual, I'll answer this one for free. There are some things I'd like to clarify. Bits of information that I'm lacking. I have reason to believe that you, Mr. Tanner, can help me fill in those blanks. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
I have no idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready. That subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with. That would be unprofessional.
What a surprise!
Another question, Mr. Tanner. I know that Sasha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sasha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner? Ah, I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner. My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. What do you know about Sasha Cole? All right.
Would have been stupid to lie with that question, because I asked what he knows specifically about Sasha and Mia Cole. So even just me naming him outright would mean that.
The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory, plant new, false memories, and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFPD. That's all I know about Project Eve. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
Oh.
How? That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question.
I am just going to tell the truth outright. Why did you ask me about mine?
It was a control question. I know about your relationship with him. I wanted to make sure that you would tell the truth. Maybe that answer disappoints you, but it's the truth. Anyway,
Okay.
it's my turn. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Yes.
Sorry? What? We'll talk about this later, Tanner.
What's Hal's name?
My turn to ask a question, dickhead.
You're right. It is.
Why talk to me?
You're more involved in all this than you know. I need to be certain of what you're aware of and what you aren't. Again, you don't know what I know and what I don't. Lying is a very risky proposition. What is Hal's true identity?
I won't tell you.
In that case, I think we're done here.
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Understood, Agent Walker. Let's do this shit. Why the server room? Ask White for his health. It's now or never. What?
Tanner, are you there?
baby. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe,
Me too.
Catherine, breathe. You
Breathe,
see me,
you
right?
slut. I see ya.
Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
Make armor on it. Code don't work.
What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything?
Wouldn't mind a beer.
Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay, on my way.
You bring me them fucking cheeks, baby! Okay. So, she'll be
I'm
here.
back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right? Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically waiting in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Door to your left.
Alright, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead, there's a hallway to the right, and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
Take the hallway to the right.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
Hallway on the left.
Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
Left door.
All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now.
Boom! We are good at our job!
I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras.
ST. Boom! Gotcha, bitch.
Alright, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
Catherine's at the stairway door. Just a second, I'm checking something. You can hear her breathing, that's actually quite cool.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras. Someone's coming. Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
All clear.
Game on.
Game on! You know what? I should have a darts stream at some point. That'd be really fucking cool. Just have a darts stream. We all good? Are we all good? Tilt it down a bit. Like that. There we go.
Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
Well then you're shit at your job. Terminal. Can I just... No, I can't. Okay.
Try some codes? Seriously? That's our plan, Tanner?
438227. Oh. 0123. Not enough digits, so it's 38276. What do the stars and the minus mean? 3827, so 72349. 3 7. No. So 7 3 73012 73 something 12 73512.
I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera?
Yeah, I can see you now.
Alright. Time to find the right locker. Should be...
That was sick!
Okay.
Alright, we got that back quick!
In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check. What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner. I don't know. Ask Alice. She's good at repelling people.
Can I change? Line by line. No, you're wrong one. Rebecca Davis. Thank you. Ding. Rebecca Davis! I'm gonna call her, aren't I? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Rebecca Davis.
This is IT.
Oh, who am I speaking to?
Matthew Smith.
Matthew Smith? Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith?
I'm replacing it in the system.
And you said you're from IT? Is that it?
That is correct, Mrs. Davis.
Because on my computer it says you're an operator. Right here beside your name. Why is an operator working in the IT department?
They need a little help, ma'am.
Well, that makes sense. They are often severely understaffed. And cranky. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
His wife had an emergency.
Chuck Beatner's wife? Chuck doesn't have a
wife.
He's single.
It's possible that I decided.
But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
A problem with your connection.
A problem with my connection? From what I can tell, my connection seems just fine. You and I are talking, aren't we? And why does it have to be dealt with right now? During normal working hours? Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue?
Take a break.
Take a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something, actually. Cafeteria finance report. You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca.
I don't give a shit, Rebecca!
How long do you think this would take to fix?
Just a few minutes.
Just a few minutes? Well, in that case, I think I'll stay here and read my magazine. It's a new magazine. It has that nice, new magazine smell. Know what I mean?
We are shit.
But you just said... Look, maybe I'm overreacting, but little alarm bells are suddenly going off in my head. So just to be safe, I think I'll go report this interaction to security in person. I'm sure you can understand. Have a nice day.
I am shit at this.
Who? Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever.
Hurry up!
I've almost picked this lock. Are you watching me?
Yeah.
There, finally.
Finally? Hurry up, woman!
I got
Come
the
on,
key.
let's
I'm
go!
heading toward the server room.
Let's
Should be there in a few
fuck.
seconds.
Let's
Follow me
go.
on the cameras.
Let's go.
I'm in.
Let's go. Let's pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go. We're on a fucking timer here. We've got about 3 minutes until we're fucking
All right,
fucked.
time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's plugged in.
Start bugging out. My computer just shuts off. Oh fuck. I was like, it's in yellow. I thought that was like a thing. Fuck, I forgot that's what I... It's working. We're finally going to find our mole. We're finally going to find our mole. Whoa!
What's going on, Tanner? Am I spotted?
I don't know. It's not for you, keep going.
Okay.
Who is Abo? Hello, Alice! Pull bag! Alice! Yeah, yeah. Who's the FDI's mole? It's fucking what's his name, innit? It's gonna be Mike. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Mike? It's Trench.
Trench? Trench is working with them. And this goes all the way to the top.
B21. P1SC. In capitals. B21, P1SC.
Running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient, Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark V 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement?
Said he's
Do you
not
know
married.
who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner? Good. He's ready.
What the fuck?
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are?
So the name redacted in the beginning was my name? But not because that's my name, because he's implying fake memories in me. What the fuck? I am speechless. I absolutely cannot believe what the fuck's just happened. Why would it be Evan? Surely it would be... Surely it would be Ethan Tanner. Surely he would talk about us as Sasha Cole. Go fuck yourself. Bull cunt. Kill the muted. Loving the drums. What a game. Okay. "21 Dead." Poor Catherine. But at least she covered her ass. What a game. What a fucking game. That was an experience. I hope this isn't copyright. I don't care. Well done, Bastian. Maxime, Antoine, Alexandra. Every single one of, every single name here should be fucking proud. I'm not going to say too much in case I do have to mute this, but I'll give my synopsis at the end if I don't. So all the faces and stuff. So did they just use a bunch of like they got pictures of like maybe like Patreon members and stuff. Goose 2188, something like that. Semaj Henderson, just James backwards. Letitia Murrayfield. Playtesters. Campers. Pleasure's all mine. Okay.
Is it done?
No, sir. He's not here. Do you think it's her?
Check his computer.
It's her, sir. The message says they know.
Burn the place.
Understood.
You better find her before she does, or we're done for.
If I click continue, will it just put me right at the end? Yeah. What a game. Honestly, that was a fucking experience. What a brilliant game. That was definitely worth watching the credits for. Bureau 81 games. It won the Best Narrative Design Award at the Pegasus 2025 in March, and I'll tell you what, it's fucking deserved. Honestly, I'm going to say this right now, my game of the year for 2025. We're only halfway through, but my game of the year so far. What an experience. The twists and the turns were unexpected. Honestly, brilliant. Fan-fucking-tastic. I would recommend this to everyone. Play this game. This game is so... It's free on the Epic Games Store right now. It's on the Switch. I'm not sure what else it's on. Let's see if I can find some information for you all. Well, I know it's on fucking Switch, so... It only has a single ending, so although there's different split paths, the ending that we got is the ending that happens. Whether we save everyone, or people die, whether we expose Alice, it would end the same. So... I'm not going to go through again. There's not really much point to go through that bomb sequence again and maybe get all the answers out of the bald gun. Banger game, and I really hope to see some sequels. I feel like the game deserves a sequel. It would be fucking brilliant if we got a sequel of us actually bringing down the biomedic facilities and stuff and the ghost and all of that. It'd be cool if we could take them down. The only improvement on the game that I would ask for is that between when you're going down to the what's it called, maybe making it free roam. Make it free roam to leave the day and to go to bed and have your apartment and the building, but like leave a cut scene between them both. But that's asking a lot of relatively small developers, and honestly, brilliant fucking game. I'm so glad that I gave this a go. I saw it when it was on the Epic Game. Well, I was looking on the Epic Games Store the other day, and it was due to be put on the as a free game. And I had a look. I was like, "You play as an FBI agent? That sounds pretty cool." But holy hell, for the story alone, the gameplay was brilliant. The story incredible. I'd love to see more of this type of stuff. And I'd love to see more from this universe, from these developers. Honestly, they've made a fucking brilliant game. Truly incredible. And each and every single one of them should be fucking proud of what they've done. To make a game like this, I just don't understand how I'm going to quickly look on YouTube on my PlayStation here, 2 seconds. Has anyone done any Let's Plays for this? Not really. XQC did, but that's about it. Okay. 8-Bit Ryan also uploaded it. But other than that, there's not really there's not enough people playing this game. I think people like even people like fucking Markiplier, Jacksepticeye and things like that. It would be a game I'd see them enjoying. What a game! What a game! I love it. I can't get over how good this was. If you do want to see more of me, my content, or games like this, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing, and drop a comment down below any games you want to see me play. I'm going to see if I can play more like indie games like this and things, because honestly, what an experience. If you haven't, it's on the Epic Games Store. What I'll do right now, actually, because I'm streaming, I can do it like this. Is put this. It's free until the 26th, so Thursday I think. But I'm going to leave a link to this in the description. Because this is incredible. There we go. Links in the description. Honestly, probably one of the best games I've ever played. Relatively speaking. Brilliant game. But that's enough for me. I cannot get over how good this game was. It's in the description. Go play it for yourself. See if you can save the agent we killed. Whatever her name was, bless her. And see if you could get better scenarios than I did. I messed up with a couple of things. I just really like this song in my ears. It's such a good menu song. I like this. I hope it's not copyrighted. If it is, I'm not muting it. It'll just stay copyrighted and banned in some countries, but I don't care. Honestly, it's so good. And I want to play more like this. So let me know in the comments below what games you want to see me play. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more of my content. My content isn't just gaming. There are watch-alongs for my football team and also random bits and bobs that I decide to upload. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be the second chapter of Bendy. Because I started playing that earlier today as well.